What is a radionic command and how to use it? Hey everyone, welcome back. Today we're going to talk about something essential in radiesthesia and radionics, the command. Now, when people hear the word command, it can sound a little dramatic, like we're giving orders to the universe with a tiny spiritual megaphone. But in radionics, a command is basically the intention of your treatment. Simple like that. It is the phrase that tells your radionic work what you want it to focus on, the information you want to transmit. So, for example, if you want to find your lost cat and your cat's name is Clover, your command could be find Clover or Clover returns home. That's the command. If your goal is to clear your mind from intrusive thoughts, your command could be protection from intrusive thoughts or mental clarity and peace. The command is not supposed to be a full essay. This is not the moment to write a dramatic letter to the cosmos explaining every detail of your emotional situation. Save that for your journal or your group chat or both. Here are some examples of good commands. Instead of think better and without overcomplicate things, use mental clarity. Change don't feel afraid all the time for courage or self-confidence. And if your intent is not to feel lost in life anymore, try reconnecting with my life purpose. I hope you get the idea here. Another good practice is to write your command in capital letters. And if possible, use black ink on white paper. This gives your command stronger contrast, making it visually clear, focused, and intentional. Now, once your command is written, you don't use it right away. First, you prepare it. And for that, you are going to charge the command using the decagon chart. In my experience, charging a command on a double decagon graph usually takes around 3 to 15 minutes. So, what I normally do is simple. I write my command, place it on the decagon, and go do something else for a few minutes. Nothing too long, just something quick. Then I come back and use the pendulum to dowse whether the command is charged and ready to be used with a radionic graph. If the pendulum says yes, I proceed. If the pendulum says no, I wait a little longer and check again. Simple, calm, and no need to overcomplicate it. Alternatively, you can use the time chart to ask how much time is needed to charge the command. I have a video teaching how to use the time chart, and you can find it in the description of this video. Once the charging time is complete, your command is ready to be used in your radionic treatment. The decagon chart is used in radionics to charge, amplify, or strengthen something energetically before it is used. So please do not skip this step. If you skip it, your chances of ending up with a weak or ineffective treatment are very high. Now, another important thing. Use one command at a time. Never place 2 different commands on the decagon at the same time. If you have 3 different commands and only one decagon graph, you will need to charge each command separately. Don't place 5 different commands on the chart all together like you're making spiritual soup. One command, one focus, one target. The key idea is this. The witness represents the target. The command represents the treatment or intent. In general, it's better to write the command in the direction you want to go, not the thing you're afraid of. The command should feel clean, steady, and focused. So, quick recap. A command is the treatment or intention of your radionic work. Write it short and clear. Use capital letters. Always charge your command on the decagon graph before using it. Charge one command at a time. Use your pendulum to check how long it should stay there. And then use the command in your radionic treatment with the appropriate witness and graph. So next time you prepare a radionic treatment, take a moment to prepare your command properly, because the command is the direction, And without direction, even the universe is just wandering around with a clipboard pretending to know what it's doing. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you in the next video.